Hi guys, yesterday's demonstration video was taking the receiver out of this Lamborghini, which I bought in a charity shop for £5 because it came with the controller. Took the receiver out of that and put it in that car because when I bought that one in a charity shop, it didn't have a controller with it. So I wanted to get that one working. So I pinched the receiver out of that one, put it in that one, and got that one working. In fact, I'd got that working several times with other receivers, but I had promised to do a demonstration of pinching the receiver out of an existing car and transferring it across. So that works. That one works particularly well, as it happens, because it's very lightweight. It's probably overpowered, and it spends a lot of time spinning its wheels on my smooth floor. Anyway, that means that we've got this one left with no receiver in it. So today I'm going to use this receiver that I bought on AliExpress, which would have worked in that other car, but just to demonstrate that we can put it into there. This one is a very simple one. I have actually used it before, which is why it's got those other wires on it. But you've got left, right, backwards, forwards. For some reason, they put the B backwards as well. And then positive and negative for the voltage. So this one's quite a simple one. Those red LEDs come on to indicate when it's got power. This chassis, or at least the Lamborghini, actually has LEDs for the headlights. So I'm going to see if I can extend the wires from these LEDs, which just come on when it's got power, to run the headlights. So I've got a selection of connectors because I'm going to make them all plug-ended, so we can swap it again with another one if we want to. So I will put JST sockets on the motors, front and back, or steering and drive. JST plugs on the receiver to plug into the sockets. We'll also need to put a plug on the battery box, positive and negative. And then I found this one, which looks like it fits on there perfectly. Don't need 3 wires on it because we've only got 2 wires coming in. But then I'll use them to wire up to the LED there and see if we can get the LEDs working as well. Some of these controllers actually have a termination for LEDs, but this one doesn't. So that's what I'll do. I won't bother showing you me doing it. I'll put the plugs on, swap these over, and then we'll see if we can get it working. All the soldering done. So we have that lead there, which the red wire is spare. I could cut that off. That connects up the LEDs. Then we've got a connector go into the steering motor, connector go into the drive motor, connector go into the battery box. So if we switch it on, you'll notice the headlights are flashing and the LED on there is flashing. That's indicating it's waiting to be bound. Just lift it up. Okay, lights have stopped flashing. If I lift it up and press forwards, headlights come on, and it is going forwards, backwards, headlights come on when it goes backwards as well. I'm not a big fan of those designs where the headlights go off when it goes backwards and the rear lights come on, but we haven't got any rear lights anyway, so it's irrelevant. Steering, that is right, that is left. So that looks good. So we'll see if we can get the receiver into more or less the right area, tuck the wires out of the way. Those wires are going to be much too long. I'm hoping we'll be able to tuck them in here somewhere out of the way. And we'll put the lid back on. All back together with this controller. Forwards, backwards. So, success. Yeah, that'll do. Job done. Fairly straightforward. So this controller seems to work. I don't know if I said it in this video or previous video. I've bought 4 or 5 controllers from AliExpress recently, or controller and receiver sets, and 2 of them didn't work at all. One of them looked very much like this, but it had, according to the listing, a 7-channel receiver in it, or receiver associated with it. And you had forwards, backwards, left, right, and then these buttons did other functions as well. And it didn't work, or at least it didn't work for me. It didn't matter which button you pressed, you got the same output to the car. So it would go forwards and left, or backwards and right. You couldn't get it to go just forwards, or just left, or just right, or just backwards. So that one was a fail. So if you go looking on AliExpress for ones that look like this, don't buy the 7-channel one. This is the 4-channel or 2-channel, depending on how you want to look at it, with just simply forwards, backwards, left, right. And this one works. 2 AA's, and yeah, it's that simple. And if you are thinking of doing this conversion, you don't need to put all those plugs and sockets in there that I put in there. You just wire them direct. I wanted to do that so I could reuse the receiver on another car without having to desolder it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.